Hello, hello, guys. Good evening, David. Good evening, Brian. How are things going?
Hello, teacher. Good night.
Hello, teacher Santa. How are you?
I'm pretty good. Thank you so much for asking me. I'm really happy that you be here attending this class. And yeah, I'm going to share the screen because right now I'm not doing that. Now you can see my screen. Yes, yes or no?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Excellent. Give me 1 second. And I here. That's great. Okay, guys. How was your weekend? Do you wanna tell me anything about your weekend? How was your weekend? What did you do? Can you hear me? Yes or no?
Hi, teacher. Mine was pretty normal actually. Uh, it was almost the same like last week, but this week, um, I got the chance to create my own landing page, to
Ah, bueno.
design it.
Wow. Excellent. Excellent that you had time to work in the thing that you really like. Yes?
Yeah, that's pretty nice.
For sure. For sure. For sure. That's great. That's great. That's why I suppose you are happy.
Yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy. And next class, we're planning to actually program the page, the website.
Excellent. 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 Okay, thank you so much. What about you, Brian? Sorry, yes, Brian.
Excuse me, teacher. You can repeat me?
Yeah, of course, yes. I can ask you again. How was your weekend? What did you do? What did you
Okay.
do?
Um. eh, no, me perdí.
What did you do
Um,
in your weekend? What exactly?
mm,
I don't know. Maybe you play or you did anything special. I don't know. Something different.
I'm,
Don't worry. Don't worry. Yes, just relax. Just relax. Okay. Just relax. No problem.
eh,
Hello,
Hello,
Michael.
everyone. Good evening.
hello. Um.
No, maybe
I
maybe
know.
you
Um.
play, you go or you went dance, you went out. What did you do? Something.
No sé si es lo que es. O sea,
No problem.
me estás preguntando what do you do? ¿Qué estoy
¿Qué
haciendo?
hiciste el fin de semana?
Pues,
What,
what do you
what
do?
did you do on weekend?
Ah, ok. Ok, es que no había escuchado, entendido lo del fin de semana. Ah, ok, teacher. Em, no, I, mm, I do work night.
Okay. You worked at night?
Yes.
Okay. Wow. Where exactly? Where in one in call center or in what?
No, to share in... Ah, ¿cómo diría eso? In... ¿Cómo se dice puesto? No sé cómo se dice puesto. In...
In your job? I don't know.
eh, my job is my job is cooking.
Okay, okay. I got it. I got it. Okay, okay. And you had to work. Yes, you had to work on weekend. That's great. Excellent. That's great. So for example, this sorry, this space is good. Yes, this class is good because it's like a small immersion. Yes, if you understand, we are simulating as we were in immersion. Sorry, that means that here we should speak in English. Yeah, sometimes we can speak in Spanish. For example, when you don't understand, yeah, you can ask in Spanish in order to be sure if the things that you catch is correct or not. So no problem. And don't feel, I don't know, maybe don't feel overwhelming. Maybe don't feel stressful, living a stressful situation. The idea here is, in fact, enjoy this space. Just take advantage of this space and really enjoy this kind of conversations. Enjoy this kind of the course. Yeah, the way that we are doing, we are developing. Yes, the course. The idea is interact. If I were just friends talking in English, that means please be relaxed. Yes, and try to speak the the best way, or maybe try to do your best. Yes, that means try. I don't know. Maybe if you understand, try to do your your best. Yes, you know that's mean in Spanish. Or maybe yes. Sorry. Try yes. Try to do your best. Okay. No problem, Brian. Okay, David. Okay, Michael. What about you? How was your weekend? What did you do on your weekend? Michael, what did you do on your weekend?
Yes, teacher.
What?
Well, this weekend, let me refresh my memory. Um, on Saturday, I was. Oh, can you believe me that I forgot what I did on Saturday? However, on Sunday, yeah, for not to extend, on Sunday, my parents-in-law invited my couple and me to eat breakfast at the bakery. We usually go once or twice per month. So mm, I ordered. In Colombia, it's called moñona. You know, it's uh, rice along with mm, fried potatoes,
Rice, potato chip.
potato meat. Yeah. Uh, what else? What else? I can remember. Oh yeah, but I ordered um, an orange juice as well because I was thirsty and I didn't want to order something uh, hot because I was thirsty. So I opted by ordering something cold. uh, in the afternoon, I had to make some tests for some subjects which I'm sitting in my career. So I didn't want to to arrive until my night, So not to leave the exams or tests too late. So I decided to study a little. In addition, uh, I study a little of English because the university requires, unless each student has, as a minimum, a B1 level to get to the career, to get the graduation. So I was making each activity online. And what else I did? Well, in the afternoon I ate lunch, and then I take a nap because I was a little tired. And, and finally, um, we stayed at my parents-in-law department because my girlfriend and me, we had to get up early the next day. So in my case, I have to. It was supposed I have to go to the office because it will be my first day as an agent or bilingual agent. However, the trainer never contacted me for the weekend, and I was a little worried because, um, I don't know what's my process for the job. But on the other hand, I have the lucky. I am lucky to that I signed the contract on the last week on Thursday exactly. So it's supposed the company has to pay me, including if I have not attend to the office because it's not my bad. It's from the trainers or the department. They have not contacted me yet to attend to the office and start the training.
Okay, that's great. Many things, many
Yes.
many things, many things. Okay. For example, I want to thank you so much for um, participate. Thank you so much for share with us the activities that you did on your weekend. But I want to, because you use this expression, my girlfriend and me. Yes.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
correct.
But here there is a difference in these two expressions. Yes. Maybe the expression that you want to use was the correct my girlfriend and I. Yes.
Yes,
What
that's
what
correct.
what
You're
is
right.
the difference? For example, you can say my girlfriend and I uh, have to get up early. Yes, that means you and your girlfriend are going to do an action. Yes. So
Yes,
when you
teacher.
are going uh, to do one action, the correct way is with this. For example, maybe you say mm, maybe in this case like this, my girlfriend and I. Yes, because you are going to do one action. But when you receive one action, this is the way. Yes. For example, my girlfriend and me. Yes. Receive, for example, receive one visit. Yes, because you don't did the action. You do you don't do the action, yes, just receive an action. So in this case is for example, you and me, yes, you and me. When you say you and me, we receive the action. But when you and I, yes, we make the action. This is the difference. I don't know if you got it, the idea, yes.
Yep, teacher. Yep, got it.
Okay, that's great because
That's
the maybe the
yeah. This in terms of context is good to know the action we want to express because it's not the same
yes,
when we are the receipt or something like that.
yes,
Yep.
yes. When you are going to do one action, uh, and I, yes, and when you are going to receive, me, because it's as you know in basic English, for example, it is why because as you remember in A1, I think you learn this subjects, personal pronouns or subject, and they, this is a personal pronouns, yes, and the personal pronouns uh, produce the action or do the action, and this here there are others. There maybe this is a me, this case you, this case he is a him. In these are this column, for example, so they are personal pronouns, and in this case this is a personal pronoun, this is a personal pronoun. When you use personal pronoun, that means you make or development one action. But when you use this kind of objective pronouns, you receive action, yes, like in this case me, you receive the action. I love you. You love me. This, yes. She love him. They receive the action. Yes. In this case, that is the difference. So when you are going to do one action, maybe my girlfriend and I, yes, in this case, or whatever, whoever, sorry, and this okay. I suppose this is clear. This information and necessary maybe to reinforce these kinds of, because sometimes we forget this kind of information, make mistakes, but it's normal, yes, but it's normal in the process. Sometimes we make a mistake when we are even in our mother language, in our first language, and we need to reinforce or to review many times until we internalize the the correct way to use them, yes. Maybe after many exposition to the language and say the same things, or yeah, or things are happening in this moment are happening. Okay, we are uh, maybe uh, remembering this kind of information which we got in previous courses. Okay, so that's great. Excellent, excellent. That is the idea. Yeah, and one thing that I have identified is maybe when you speak, you not 100%, but sometimes you don't use the verb in past tense. Yes, so it's really important that, because when someone asks you about your last week, or yes, you need to talk in past, because that those actions happening in on the last week, that means they are in past, yes, past simple maybe, or past maybe past simple in this case, yes. So we need to use this past simple, maybe the verb. Yes, we need to use the verb in past simple. But one topic that I want to talk about today is related, for example, when we want to do anything, but that things or those stuff uh, didn't happen for any reason. Yes, maybe you had the intention to do any action or to make anything, uh, but for different circumstances you didn't do things. For example, maybe I want to say one example. For instance, I how I can express that idea. Do you have that kind of knowledge? Maybe when you want to express some ideas which didn't happen for any reason. Yes or no? No? Maybe.
Do you mean the in um let's just say I I tried to explain something to an American, and I use an expression too literal. I try to say an expression from Latin America in English, something like that, so they cannot understand what I'm referring to, what I'm saying.
Okay, okay, okay. No, no problem, no problem. That is great. Uh, I mean, please be focused. I'm trying to explain you or ask you. I'm ask you. Is for example when you want to express one idea that you wanted to do, but for any circumstances you didn't do it. Yes, maybe okay. I wanted to go or yes to go. I don't know Cartagena, but I didn't. Yes, I didn't that action for any particular reason. Yes, so when you try to express that kind of idea, that those kind of ideas, maybe you want to say, oh, I wanted to call you, yes, or I am going to call you, but I didn't. Yes, for example, yes, did you get it or not?
Yes, teacher. Yep.
For example, I'm going to explain here in my little word. Yes, because this is one formula. I think it's for example, I maybe with this is the formula is the formula maybe is subject. Yes, uh, subject sujeto plus going sorry verb to be but in past. Yes, past plus going to going to plus complement. This is the formula to
Oh, okay, got it.
yes. For example,
If, if you agree, I may share an example or something that happened on Saturday, since I just remembered what I did this day.
maybe it could be like for example, you are going to do something, but you didn't do it. You had the
Yep.
intention to do something, but you didn't do it for any reason. Maybe I uh, I was
Exactly.
yes because it's the subject. Okay, perfect. I was verb to be in past. I was going to. I was going. Yes, going to call you. For example, I was to call you. Yes, in I mean tuve la intención de hacerlo, pero no lo
Mm-hmm.
terminé haciendo for any reason, por alguna razón. I was
Yep.
going to call you, but yeah, this is a special the formula. I was going to call you, but for example, I don't know, my phone didn't, for example, didn't work. It's just one example. Yes, like this. Yes, okay. You had the intention to call me, but you didn't because there was a reason. What was the reason? Your phone didn't work. Yes, did you get it? Like this.
Yeah, teacher.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
In fact, there was something that happened on Saturday with my girlfriend. For example, we were going to find out an electrical bike, but the seller didn't go to the work or attend
Okay.
didn't
In
attend
your
us.
case, we were going to we were
Find
okay.
out.
Find out. Sorry. Found out in past. Yes. Oh, find out. Yes,
Mm,
maybe found out.
find out. Yeah,
Yes, you were
an
an
electrical bike, for
yes
example.
an electrical electrical electric
But the seller
electrical
didn't.
electrically electrically I don't know electrically bike. Yes, sorry. Bike. What is the
Um,
problem here with this is electrical uh,
electrical.
no, 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 okay, here is the problem. Yes, electrical,
Electrical. Oh, electrically.
electrical,
Oh, okay.
electrical
Yes,
bike,
you're right. But the seller didn't open the store.
electric bike. Yes, this is the correct. Okay.
Like,
Yes. Yes. You were going to find an electric bike, but yes, comma, but yes,
mm,
you have the intention to find out an electric bike, but something happened. Yes, and the
mhm.
action didn't happen. Yes, this is the way that you use that. But something some students here sometimes they find this concept complicated. Why? Because here you have past. Yes, in this case past, and this part like a future. Yes,
Yes, teacher.
it's a little bit complicated for some. Yes, it's just find an electric bike. We were going to find. Yes, we are going to find. We were going to find an electric bike, but I don't know. Maybe the
The salesman didn't open the store.
yeah, but the yes, but the sale. Sorry, the salesman. Sorry, salesman. I think is one salesman.
Sales with
Sales.
S.
Yes, salesman. Didn't. Yes,
Yep.
didn't open the store. Yes.
Yes,
Okay,
teacher.
just totally like in this case, yes, perfect. This is a good example. Yes. Um, it's clear for anyone. It's clear for anyone. It's clear for you, David. Um, it's clear for all of you, Brian, Sebastian. It's clear.
Excuse me, sir. I have a
Tell me.
question. Um, Josie's use bad or uh,
But in this case, but
eh,
after the comma. For example,
bueno, no sé cómo preguntarlo, pero iba a preguntar, ¿solo se puede utilizar, o sea, en ese tipo de oración, solo se puede utilizar but como decir pero, o también se puede utilizar because como decir por qué tal cosa, complemento?
sí, 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 sí. Yo en este caso la estoy haciendo porque es la más. Pero es más, a veces tú ni siquiera dices el por qué. En este caso yo estoy diciendo por qué la razón. ¿sí? En este caso estamos diciendo porque mi teléfono no funcionó o porque no abrió la persona que vendía no abrió el almacén. Pero entonces acá en esta parte, en this part, tú puedes dejar como que cuando haces esta construcción con where, con el pasado de, oh, ok, aquí es que como de acuerdo al pronombre, en este caso utilizamos, in this case we use I, in this case we use we, pues con el verbo to be en pasado, pues que le corresponda a ese pronombre. Y luego viene la parte going to. I mean, en la parte complicada un poquito es porque esto es pasado y esto es futuro. Entonces muchos estudiantes no entienden por qué, profe, cómo voy a combinar pasado con futuro. Yes, pero no es exactamente eso,
Sí.
es solamente que esa es la construcción para decir que ibas a hacer algo y por alguna razón no terminaste haciéndolo. O sea que tuviste la intención de hacer cualquier cosa, pero hubo algo que no permitió que esa acción se desarrollara o ese proyecto o lo que fuera que sea. ¿Sí? Entonces esa es la construcción como lo dije acá, sujeto más verbo to be, pasado más going to más complemento. ¿Ya? Maybe here in the complement you can put or typing out whatever you want because it's just complement. But the formula is this part. Yes? Did you get it now?
That's past continuous, right, teacher?
It's a yes. It's past con. Yes, maybe it's past continuous. Yes.
Continuous, and the word not is a
Yeah.
connector. As
Yeah.
for example, what the
Like
student,
this. This.
my classmate wants to say is a connector. We may replace by another word like however, because it's a connector.
Yes. Yes. Exactly. Maybe this. Yes. This is I don't know. Maybe it could be a conjunction. This is the
Conjunction, yeah,
conjunction.
conjunction.
Yes, conjunction. For example, and you can replace this. Okay, maybe we are going to do one example. For example, sorry, I hear. Okay, admit. For example, here. Okay. Uh, we were maybe or they were going maybe in order to change the subject. Yes, like this, they, one example, they were going, yes, it's really easy, going to meet. Yes, they they were going to meet after class, for example. Yes, after an English class, for example. Yes, for example, yes, they were going to meet sorry, after English class and after English class. But maybe there was any reason that didn't allow that it happened. Yes, there was any reason, any circumstances that didn't allow that they meet after English class. When you express the ideas when you express that kind of ideas or these kind of ideas, yes, the meaning is there was anything or there was something which didn't allow, yes, or didn't let this action happened. Yeah, did you get it? Yes. Yes, guys, it's clear now.
Yes, teacher.
For example, they were going to meet after English class, but they didn't. Yes, but they didn't. Maybe, but they didn't. Okay, but they didn't. Sorry, didn't. Why? Yes, or because. Because, yes. Um, I don't know. There wasn't a space. Uh, for example, yes. It's just one idea, just one example. Yes, did you get it? What is the meaning of this expression in Spanish? Michael, please tell me. Tell us.
Yes, teacher. That means, mm,
In Spanish. Okay. Translate,
yep,
translate it.
ellos iban a como a unirse sí, como a reunirse después de la clase de inglés, pero ellos no lo hicieron porque no había espacio disponible
Un
o
espacio físico
sí,
donde hacerlo, yes? Yes.
como un
Uh-huh.
espacio, sí.
Yes, yes.
Sí,
This is the yes?
yep.
Okay. This is the translation. Okay. Yes. What is the cause? The cause here is there wasn't a space available. Yes, it was the reason. Yes, it was the reason. But there was the intention. There was the intention, but there wasn't a space. Yes, for example. Yes, there wasn't a space to do it. This is the sometimes I suppose that you have seen this kind of concept. Yes, maybe in your previous English courses. I don't know. Yes or no? David, Sebastian, Michael, Rosa Diana. Welcome to our English class. Yes, everybody. Maybe I want to know if you maybe have any background about this formula. Maybe have you seen?
Everything has been clear for me, teacher. In my case, I can understand when to express an idea at the moment, but you cannot. mm, But for some reason, you cannot accomplish
Yes.
this plan or yep.
Okay.
I think the most difficult, as my classmate said, is the conjunctions. I think it's little difficult to understand when to use the correct conjunction,
Conjunction.
but
Yes.
there are a lot of
Hmm.
conjunctions and synonyms.
Yes.
But it's matter to express and understand what you want to say to other people.
Ye-
Yep, that's
Yes.
correct.
Yes. Only we have to take into account the time at the time to express this kind of idea or typing down or yes. It's just this structure. Yes. Subject plus verb to be to be in past going to plus complement. Yeah. But here maybe the mostly or the I don't know 85% maybe or 80% is the conjunction is bad. Yes, because this is a contrastic conjunction. Yes, bad. Okay, for any reason, this is the most used in this kind of expression. But now I think it's clear. I don't know. Maybe David, did you work on this kind of digamos sorry this build or this construction of this kind of some I don't know maybe formulas?
Yeah, I work on it. I actually use them,
Mm-hmm.
not every day, but I know how to use them. Uh, at, at first, I thought you were referring to something else, but now that I saw the examples, yeah, I use them.
Yes.
I use them pretty often.
Okay, that's great. Yes, they are really useful in our daily conversation, daily speech. We need to take into account this kind of expression because sometimes we plan to do something special, something, and it didn't happen for any circumstances. And yes, it's the only way to explain. Hey, sorry, we were these things in mind, but for any reason didn't happen. Yes, it's really easy. Yes, yes, because we are in C1, so I think it's really really easy. But sometimes I want to reinforce this concept because sometimes when you are speaking, they don't use. Sorry, you don't use. Not all of you, but sometimes happens. So this is the idea that reinforce or review this kind of structure is really easy for C1 for this course, but it's important that reinforce, yes, or review this kind of concept. Okay. Yeah, maybe, of course, maybe the what is the challenge here? What is the big challenge here? That this the explanation, sorry, is in English. Yes, maybe I don't know. Maybe you receive this kind of knowledge in Spanish at first time. I don't know. Yeah, and now it's the same, but it's just in English. So maybe the big challenge here is not the new structure, is the way how you internalize the concept in English. Yes, maybe this is the biggest challenge that we have to face. Yes or no? Sebastian, is clear for you?
Yes, teacher, all clear.
Okay, that's great. Rosa, do you want to say anything? Do you want to introduce yourself? I don't know. To say I'm present here in this class. We want to to hear you, to hear your voice, to listen your voice. Do you want to say anything, Rosa? Were you invited? Are you in this course like? Okay, 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 Rosa. No problem, no problem. Thank you so much for typing down. Okay, that's great. That's great. Okay. So maybe it's I don't know. Maybe do you consider that, that we need another example, or just is enough for now with this topic?
I wanted to ask for another example, but using maybe a different conjunction. I don't know if I'm correct, uh, because I have seen
Mhm.
that Americans use words like however or instead of but. Let's say I was going to buy a car. However, the store didn't open today. Something like
Yes.
that.
However, maybe nevertheless. Yes.
Yeah.
Never. Sorry, nevertheless. Maybe in in is in spite in spite of. Yes. Maybe this. Yes,
Mhm.
yes, yes. You can. It's up to you. Yes, it's up to you the conjunction that you want or the connector. Yes, or the link that you want to apply when you are talking over. But any of them, it could be right. Yes, yes. Any of them. Ma-
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
it's up. Or maybe this is a despite. This is the other one. This yes this despite. Yes, all of this. Yes, you can use any of them. The same. Yes. Okay. It's really. But I want the for example. Okay. Remember remember that our uh, endeavor endeavor endeavor. Remember that our endeavor. Okay. Aims here is take our English to the next level. Yes, endeavor. What is the endeavor? Yes, endeavor. Do you know what is this expression? Our aims. Like this. Yes, in order to emphasize. Do you know what is the expression? Or maybe when it. Okay, we are going to maybe here. Yes.
That's if I'm correct, that means
Yes,
esfuerzo.
it's one. It's okay. It's
Okay,
one. Yes.
okay, okay.
Yes. Remember that. Yes. It's like this esfuerzo objetivo. Yes. Uh, yes. This is maybe I want to use this word because maybe it's new for you. Yes. Endeavor. Do you know? Did you use this? Remember, remember our endeavor here is to take our English to the next level. And how we are going to get that? Yes, how we are going to achieve that? Practicing just in English, our interaction always gonna be in English, and sometimes yes, it could be in Spanish, but the idea is the mostly time could be in English. Yes, like as I mentioned many minutes ago is yes like immersion. It means like this expression immersion. I don't know what is the immersion. Yes, double M immersion. Like when you go to USA or one country where the first language is English in this case, and you are mandatory. Yes, you are, it's mandatory that you speak English. Something like that is happening in this simulation here. The idea is try to speak in English almost all the time. Yes, and of course, with the practice, we are going to take our English to the next level. At least in listening and speaking. Uh, of course, in some grammatical concept like this word talking. Yes, maybe in order not just no, maybe I know I'm not looking for you learn because I or it's supposed to. Yes, it's supposed to. You know, all of them concept. However, we are going to review if it's necessary. Maybe sometimes some concept of them in order to internalize. Do you know what is the word internalize? Internalize. Yes. Do you know what is the meaning in Spanish?
Internalizar.
It's interiorizar. Yes. When you interiorizas the concept, los conceptos. Yes, it's really easier in that way. When you internalize the concept, it's going to be easier. Yes, it makes that the knowledge, the new knowledge, or maybe refresh sometime the knowledge, and in this way is better because the language we need to internalize the language, internalize it, if we want to be successful in the process, or we are going to get a good level of English in I don't know in just not just in for skill uh, because the most of the teachers yes sometimes speak about or talk about just for skill for main skills listening reading speaking writing but there are other kind of things yes like pronunciation like how to for example make a reduction that kind of phenomenon which happen in Spanish, sorry, in English, but they didn't happen in Spanish. Sometimes we have to know all of those kind of things in order to internalize better the new language. Yes, like in this case, sometimes the I don't know the bigger matter here. Do you know this expression, the bigger matter? Sorry, the big, I don't know, the bigger matter here. Maybe this expression, the bigger matter here. Yes. Have you heard this expression?
Yes, teacher.
Yes. The bigger matter here is try to, yes, to learn how to express the same idea with different words. Yes, for example, like this. Okay, some the most of the people say the most important thing. Yes, maybe use this way. The sorry, the most important like something like that. Yes, but maybe you can hear the bigger matter here. Yes, like something like that. The expressions are similar, but they are not the same. Yes, yes, we maybe they are really equal in the meaning, but the for example maybe this is this I think I have the perception this is most or more advanced. Yes, much more advanced. This kind of saying the same. Maybe did you get it? Yes, yes or no? Brian, what do you think until now? Brian.
Excuse me, teacher.
No, maybe these two ideas, yes, maybe they are the same, yes,
Okay.
but the way to express the same idea is different. So maybe here we can identify that maybe this is much more advanced. I don't know. I don't know. What do you think about it?
Um, I know.
What do you think? What way is much more advanced from your perspective? The biggest.
Uh,
Tell me.
my perspective in the the two idea is
Mhm.
similar and uh, but change the expression.
Mhm. Yes, yes. The meaning is similar.
Uh,
Yes. Tell me, or tell us better.
and ¿cómo digo esto? I I use uh, second idea. Yo utilizaría más la segunda, al menos en una oración, siento.
Okay.
Pero no es
Okay,
como decir,
maybe okay, yes, maybe if you have to express the same idea, you use the second one because you are going to feel much more comfortable. Yes, it's clear for me because this is a little bit more like in our first language. Yes, it's maybe one translation like it's like in literal idea, like in Spanish, it's just translated from English to from Spanish to English. Maybe it's more similar our first language, so that's why this is going to be easier for us in order to express. But this is for me, this is a much more elegant. I don't know. What do you think, David? What do you think? Yes, David and Michael and
What do I think is that the first one seems more to be like an expression, like an informal expression that is not that informal to say because the bigger matter here, for me at least, sounds like an expression, lo que realmente importa, something like that. The important thing here is it seems to be like a formal interaction with someone. Lo realmente importante aquí.
okay,
Me personally, I will use the first one, but it's because I'm used to it.
yes,
Uh,
okay.
nothing else.
That's great. The first one. So it's the same. In the Brian case, Brian choice second one, and David first one. Okay. What about you, Michael?
Just teacher, I wanted to correct the word bigger because it seems the correct word is
Yes, maybe.
biggest. The biggest
Yes,
matter
yes,
here,
maybe. Yes, maybe.
the
Hmm.
superlative, yep.
Maybe it could be biggest, the biggest. Yes. Hmm. Yes, maybe the biggest. Yes. Yes. That's why you are going to use the first one or second one.
What teacher? Sorry.
Maybe if you have to transmit this idea, what of them you use maybe or will you
Oh,
use?
okay, okay. Yeah, I think that's the same. However, I think the first one is more common at the moment to express.
Hmm. But for me they are
Or
interchangeable.
the second one?
No, for me is these are yes maybe for me these are changeable interchangeable. Yes. For me they are these are interchangeable. Yes. Do you know what I want to mean? For me these are interchangeable. Yes. This is the that I want to yes. Yes, why for me they are interchangeable? Because sometimes in order to sound different when we are speaking in yes, like in Spanish or English or I think maybe in whatever or whichever language, sorry. Maybe we change the words and we maintain the meaning. Like in this case, sometimes I can say the biggest matter here is whatever, blah blah blah. The most important thing here is that, yes. So maybe they are interchangeable, yes, or interchangeably. Maybe remember that here you can use this word interchangeable or interchangeably. Yes, for me these are interchangeable. Yes, without any problem. Yes, so we can use any of them without any problem. Or of course it depends the context of the person who are speaking with. Yes, it depends on the person I'm speaking with. Maybe it could be changed or not. It depends. Yes, because do you know this expression? This expression, the it is what it is. Do you know what is the meaning of this expression? It is what it is. Have you heard it? Have have you heard it? What is sorry here this is the way. Have you heard it? This expression? It is what it is.
That means
Hmm?
es
Yes,
lo que hay.
exactly. Yes,
Like
exactly.
something you cannot change.
Yes, exactly. Eso es lo que hay. It is what it is. Yes. It is what it is. I mean, yes, the most important thing or the biggest matter here. Yes, eh, that is uh, that is what it is. Yes, exactly. That is what it is. And yeah, as you say, David, we cannot change the things. Yes. Sorry, guys, because I have got or have gotten a cough. So I have gotten flu. So I coughing a little bit. Sorry for that, but it is what it is. Yes. Okay, Michael, go ahead.
Yeah, teacher. Something has not been clear for me regarding the two expressions you mentioned. Why did you say that the first one and second one are interchangeable?
Yeah, yeah. For example, if you want to express the idea, yes, you can express the idea. For example,
Mhm.
the biggest matter here is yes. For example, is uh, to to take our English to the next level.
level.
Yes, exactly. This is okay. Sorry, this level. Sorry, it's a bit. Yes, this is okay. Maybe this is the expression. What happened here is one more
Okay.
space level with L. Sorry, here. Okay, with L. Yes. The biggest matter here is to take our English to the next level, or here the most important thing here is to take our English to the next level. So they are interchangeable.
Oh, okay, 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 got it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, yeah, sorry, I got confused because I thought that, I mean, we cannot interchange the expressions. So, I, I was confused,
Okay.
but
Okay.
yeah, I just
Maybe
understand.
what is the idea? We can use you them. We can use that interchangeable. Yes.
Yeah, but I got it. So we can use the first one, the
Yes.
second one
Any of
example,
them.
uh, any of
Yes.
them, yeah, to to express some
Yes. The same
idea
idea.
because that will be the same context.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
And the,
And another question, teacher. Oh, bueno, more than a question, could you type it down the sentence that David just used,
yes.
please?
What it is? It is
It
what it
was
is. Yes.
maybe
Yeah.
yeah.
This is a, it. It
It
is.
was
What it is. This is the expression. Yes. It is what it is. This is the expression. Eso es lo que hay. Yes.
is this a slang?
No, it's when you say hey, what it is. It is what it is. O sea, eso es lo que hay. Like in español cuando tú dices, like cuando, like in Spanish when we say, eso es lo que hay. O
Oh,
sea,
okay.
it's
Yeah, yeah,
something
yeah.
that you cannot change. Yes, eso es lo que hay. Cuando tú dices, no, pues nada, eso es lo que yes.
Oh,
Es que tú eres, es que tú eres mal geniado. Eso es lo que hay. O sea, yo pues no.
yeah. But I think it sounds a
A
little
little slang.
rude. No, no, no. More than slang, I think this it is what it is. It sounds a little rude
No, no,
at the
no,
moment
no.
to.
Actually, for example, I really like to watch TV the UFC. I don't know if you know this is a UFC. Yes, it's UFC Ultimate. Yes, you know what it is.
Yep, yep.
Yes, yes.
Absolutely.
And for example, when we are, I really like to watch the fights in English. Yes, when they are broadcasting live, I really like to watch it in I say maybe the I don't know, maybe the presentators. I don't know, maybe the people who are uh, transmit transmitting. Yes, they use this word. It is what it is. Yes, and you can hear this expression a lot of times. Yes, for example, okay, they use a low kick, low kick. A lot of it is what it is, or something like that, or this fighter is better than the other one. It is what it is. We cannot change that situation. Yes, it's a much more. It's a much
Oh, okay, okay, got it. Yep, yeah,
yes.
yeah.
For example, okay,
Okay.
maybe if I want to compare or okay, the car or this brand of car, for example, BMW, is expensive or more expensive than, for example, Chevrolet. It is what it is. Yes. Okay. Did you get it?
Oh, okay, okay, got it.
Hmm.
Yes. Interesting. I didn't know this
Yes.
expression.
Yes.
So thank you so much, David, for sharing this
Hmm.
expression.
Yes. Sebastian, did you get it? The expression?
Yes, teacher. I resonate, for example, the first sense. when I talk with a friend or my
Mm-hmm.
body, you know. And the second is more formal. For example, when I talk with my boss or another teacher or a directory principal. Anyway, I relationate that the sentence.
Yes, maybe the level of the maybe if you want to how we want to sound. Yes, how we want to sound. Maybe more formal or less formal or whoever, whatever.
Yes, I say I feel that the first sense is more informal or more for talk with a who I say it with a friend.
Mm-hmm. Yes, yes. It depends the how we want to sound. Michael, tell us. Thank you so much, Brian.
Yeah, teacher. The reason I was asking about this expression was because um, in the call center, I think that it would not be too polite to provide this kind of answer. Sorry, I mean, to the customer who remained frustration at the
Ah, yeah, of
moment
course. Yeah,
to
yeah.
request for help, yeah, or request assistance. So that was the reason
Yeah.
I we said that would be a little rude. It depends the context or the job. So in this case, for at the moment to attend or taking
Yeah,
course,
because yeah, yes, it's
it will not be a good answer. Yeah, that will not be a good answer because in my case, I will not be empathetic and I wouldn't understand the customer feelings.
yes.
so
Instead of
so I
we
cannot provide this kind of answer.
yes,
Yeah,
instead of we can use, for example, we can use uh something like, okay, I understand your point of view. For example, if you are talking with one customer, you say, okay, I understand your point of view, but we cannot change that.
override
We cannot
override the
change
decision.
this situation. For example, yes, we we can use we sorry, yes, we can not change uh, sorry, this situation, for example.
Cannot change or override the
Yes,
situation. Mhm.
exactly. Sorry, it's just it's yes. Yes, maybe okay, maybe like in this. Yes, yes,
We can override the situation or this
yes,
decision. But you're
yes,
right.
exactly.
That's very common.
Uh-huh. Yes, yes, because
Yeah,
maybe yes, of course, if you with one customer say it is what it is. Sorry, man, it is what it is. We cannot change the situation. It's maybe it is going to sound a little bit rude. Yeah, you say yes.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. Okay, but yes, but for example, in sports, it's normal. Yes, or usually they use this kind of word. It is what it is. Or maybe when you are talking, like Sebastian say, with a friend, just in informal way, this is the most common expression. Yes, instead of to say, sorry, we cannot change or I cannot change the situation, you say, it is what it is. Sorry, man, it is what it is. Yes, it depends on the context or with the people you are talking with. Yes. That's great. That's great. Excellent. Excellent. This kind of things are really important to know because okay, here we are focused on as you know, we are focused on listening and speaking, but we need to involve this kind of phenomenon which happen in language in Spanish and versus Spanish and English. Sometimes in Spanish they don't we don't or don't exist, yes, don't exist those phenomena sorry, but they happen in English. Yes, we have to be, I don't know, maybe to be careful, or to have, or to keep in mind this kind of thing when we are speaking. Of course, however, or nevertheless, I don't know, maybe there are a lot of situations when we have to take into account this kind of concept, this kind of phenomenon which happen. Yeah, because it depends on the site you are, in the place you are, or with the people you are talking with. Yes, you can use this word, but it's important that you know any of them, because sometimes, okay, you don't use this kind of words, but you are going, or this kind of expression, but you are going to hear a lot of them, maybe in films. Yes, maybe you are uh, hearing in films, or maybe the commentaries, or even in songs or something like that. But it's important that you know the context of this kind of expression. So it's really interesting that you know here, because sometimes in this kind of course in C1 we try to use any of this expression, or each expression which they are not, maybe, or haven't they haven't been taught, they haven't been taught in previous courses. Yes, they haven't they haven't been yes, they haven't been um, taught with T in courses. Yes, courses. Previous. What is the previous courses? Sorry, in a previous courses. Yes. Do you know what is the meaning here? Yes. They haven't been taught in a previous course this kind of expressions. Yes. Do you know what is the meaning in Spanish of this line? Yes or no?
That means no se ha enseñado en anteriores
Yes,
cursos.
exactly. Yes, yes. This kind of expression. Yes. Maybe what uh, they had, yes, in a previous. For example, this kind of they aren't. Maybe when you say they aren't, isn't just is maybe this for example, try to recommend the other expression, but what happened? What is the difference? For example, here, if I put the word recommend me, maybe the same expression, but here I'm going to replace. Yes, I'm going to replace word this. What is the difference? Tell me.
Yeah, teacher, I think the first
Hmm.
one could be related in continuous action,
Yes,
or it hasn't finished
yes,
yet.
it's
And the second one, that was the action
it's
that, for example,
completely finished.
yeah, has been
Yes,
finished,
yes,
yeah,
yes, it's
or was finished, and I think that's all. Yeah, I think it's the
yes,
difference
yes, the concept is different, because this they haven't touched in previous courses. Yes, but that means until now, but maybe in this course
because the action
continue. Uh,
is continue and the second one
yes,
not.
exactly. Maybe in the first one, the concept start in the past, but today could be possible. Yes, like in this
Yeah, that's
yes,
correct.
like in this expression. Yes,
Because I think the first one uh, talks about a
yes,
probability,
maybe. Yes, yes,
either now or in future. Yeah, but the second one
yes,
not, because there was something it was happened,
and no more.
mm,
It was, yes,
and no more.
yes,
Yeah.
Exactly. Yes.
and I cannot change.
Yes. 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 Exactly. Because it is the different. So it is important to the to have a knowledge or to know the difference between the two tenses. Yes. Why? Because this is okay. The action, or maybe we are talking about a start. Yes, in the past, but there is possibility till now that happened something related we are talking about. But in this concept, when it's past past simple tense, is the possibilities are closed. Yes, están cerradas. There isn't any option that we can change. But here, yes, until now, or and yes, maybe here we can. Now we are changing. Yes, that means now in this course we are learning this word or expression that maybe they weren't involved in the process in the previous course, in the previous English courses that you uh, take. Yes, or better not to take it, took. Yes, because in the past took, but now we have the possibility to understand this kind. For example, when you say something like okay, now that I use, because as you know, our brain is try to associate things. For example, now I use this word start. Yes, maybe I start. Yes, in the past, the action start, or maybe start. What is the other word that I want, or that we can use here for the same? What is the expression? Begin is the same, but with e. Yes, begin. Yes, begin. Or what is the other word? Do you know which is similar to this? Do you know? Yes, it's the same. What is the other word? Maybe. Yes. Other word, those words is they are the same. Yes. Maybe you can use any of them in one context. Yes. Yes. But they are really similar. Yes. Start, begin, kick off. Maybe there are other word, but I don't remember exactly. Yes. For example, here in the office, when you are talking in related with I don't know, one project. Yes, one project. For example, when you are or presenting to the people one project, in the first meeting is known like a kickoff. Have you heard about this word, kickoff? Yes or no?
Yep, teacher. I've heard this word in the context for sports,
This is
mostly in football.
yeah.
In football, it's common this expression kick off. That means patada inicial or something like that. At the moment to
For example,
begin the
I
match.
want to type down this expression. Today, we want to uh, to open sorry to open to open the meeting. Sorry, they open the project. Yes, what is it? Double P without. Today we want to open the project with our kickoff meeting, with, for example, with our kick off sorry meeting. Yes, maybe this is yes, like this. and comma. Yes, it's not just this expression is not just used in football. It's maybe in when you are talking about marketing, about any project in offices. Yes, within in professional context in offices like this. Yes, this expression. Yes, reunión de inicio, kick off.
Okay.
It's really maybe at the office. For example, I work for the company. In the company, maybe the most of the maybe they don't use begin start. They use kick off. Yes, kick off the kick off. Yes, the kick off is the most known word in this field. Yes, the management related with management. Yes, do you know what it does? Yes, manage management management. What is the mistake here? Management. This is the yes. Do you know what is management? Yes, yes. All of those this management, administration, handling, gerencia. Yes, administration. All of those things. Maybe this is the word kickoff is really used, and I think it was one concept because, as you know, for example, it depends on the subject, or it depends on the field you work. Just because any subject or any field have a lot or has a lot of expressions, they are really used in that field, in any field, in each field, and they, of course, they sometimes they are share with other fields, but they are belonging. Do you know what is belonging? They belonging. Do you know what is belonging? Yes or no? Or belonging? Yes or no, guys? You know what it does?
Yep, I know it.
Perte
Belonging is
pertenece.
when you
Yes,
are part of something,
yes.
or yep,
Maybe belonging is when you are owner of or something. Yes,
that's
yes,
correct. You are on or
yes.
something. Yep.
Exactly. Belonging. That means belonging. That the kickoff belongs to the management. Belongs to the management concept because it's related with management and administration management. I don't know. Maybe these kind of things. Yes, and maybe in the yes in the kickoff in for example in football is the first time that the ball is kicked. Yes. Lo- por ejemplo, lo voy a expresar en español cuando en el kickoff en fútbol, por ejemplo, cuando invitan a una persona especial y da la primera patada al balón para que inicie el evento, ¿sí? Como, no sé, en el mundial o algo así.
Yep. At the initial. Mhm.
Exactamente, que es la que inaugura, la que da apertura y la que da el inicio, el start, el begin, el kickoff, el initiation, todas esas cosas para que arranque, es el kickoff. Bueno, es también lo que les decía, ahí depende, las usan para diferentes campos, diferentes ramas, pero a veces ya están que pertenecen más a una. Entonces, en este caso, pertenece más al área del management, de la gerencia, de gerenciar, de presentar reuniones, proyectos y muchas cosas de esas, pero también se comparten con otras disciplinas. Excelente. Yeah. Okay. So now, in order to finish, now we are going about to finish. I would like to know about the what is your perception about this kind of things. For example, okay, here we have moved. Here we have moved. Remember this expression. Here in this class we have moved for different aspects of English. Yes, we have moved for different until now. Yes, we have moved or so far in different aspects of English. So, do you like the class in this way, or do you prefer just focusing on grammatical aspects? David, Brian, Sebastian, Michael.
Uh, Me personally, I prefer the class being this way because I can learn and I can reinforce some things that I might don't know, and some things that I do know from I don't know, months or weeks ago.
Thank you so much, David. Maybe yes, maybe you yes. It's really important to reinforce because sometimes we have involved with this kind of thing, but we have forgotten. Yes. Okay, Brian, what do you think about it? This way, the class. Do you like it, or do you prefer that it would be focused on just grammar rules or something like that? Brian, are you there?
Um, my perspective in class uh, in class though grammatic.
You prefer that the class will be focused just in grammar rules like previous courses, or maybe in this way that we are moving in different topic and different scenes and reinforce rehearsal, all of this kind that we can discover here in this way.
In my case, um, grammatic because uh, because now because now no estoy como muy relacionado con la gramática, entonces como no la utilizo mucho, me enredo demasiado.
Okay. Okay, Sebastian, what is your point of view?
Um, well, I think that in my case, I prefer the class when you talk with us,
Mhm,
sorry, because we can practice our
mhm.
speaking and listening and the pronunciation and other skills. So I really prefer that class, that the meetings, that the English class is we practice more speaking and and no oh, es que what I feel that is the very important understand the grammar skills, but personally, when I study the grammatical rules and the use the to be verb and another topics that like that, I'm boring. And I prefer and I know that I'm learning better when I practice and um, a pesar de era
Instead
sí.
of
Instead of I can't talk very well. I'm trying. Well, so in order to that, I really prefer that talking and listening conversation with my other
Mhm.
classmates or with you.
Excellent. Michael, please, to close our class tonight. What is your perception? What is your point of view? What is your perspective?
Well, teacher, I didn't. I liked each class because I think the, the most important here is to get confident, as you had mentioned in all of the classes. So I think it's very important to talk. I say that because I think it's an advanced class, which I think we need to talk, no matter if for example we haven't uh, some conjunctions or how to express an idea, because I think through the experience at the moment of talking with other people, you will learn this kind of expressions. Because to be honest, I think the most complicated for me is how to conjugate a sentence or paragraph in terms to, for example, tell a story. For example, what I did for the weekend, I think it's a little complicated. It's still complicated. So I think the most important here is understand and have an active listening to express an idea, no matter if we commit mistakes. It's a curve of learning. So, um, and based on my experience, I've seen a lot of grammar rules, but to be honest, it's not easy to memorize everything because there are a lot of expressions, synonyms, etc. Um, so, uh, I think the most important is to participate in each class. So yeah, because that's why we are here, to lose the fear at the
Yes.
moment of talking. Yeah, that's correct. Because uh, as I mentioned, when I joined the class for the weekend on Sunday, I was making some English activities, and I was getting bored because that was something I have seen many times.
Sure.
I have it's a little easy for me, to be honest, because I think that when we use the correct times to express something, past, present, or future, uh, you will you will make understand to each other. I think so. So that's the idea right here. But so I have no problem to see some grammar rules, for example, because I know for that there are an advanced or not so common conjunctions or grammar rules, but that's for someone who wants to become a teacher or get a C1 level or C2 if you want uh, to have this achievement. And yeah,
Yes, yes, I agree. I agree because I think for all of for we can deny it. For all of you, the most important thing is try to get confidence at the time to talk and get fluence at the time to talk. Yes, and yes, and improve your listening. So those skills we are going to get it. The goal is just practicing. So yeah, we are going to continue. Yeah,
that's
we are going to
correct.
continue listening, speaking, interacting in English, and so on. Okay.
Yeah, that's right, teacher. I think that's the most important right here, to have to participate and talking about any topic, no matter. We are here to learn
Yes. Yes,
we learn every day.
yes,
Yeah.
exactly,
So
exactly.
it's
Yes,
important.
and yeah, and maybe okay, don't worry much or not worry much about the mistake because mistakes are part of the process. So no problem. Maybe okay, you don't want or cannot or you are not able to express a lot of in English, but here is the space to improve. Yes. So maybe Sebastian, Brian, David, Michael, or Rosa, maybe if you okay, maybe sometimes you are, for example, are speaking in English but you don't find the correct word in English. Okay, say that word in Spanish, no problem, and go ahead. Yes.
Yeah, or you can. copy down the paragraph and then translate
Yes.
it. So I think that's the most important right here.
Exactly. Because yes, because in the process is more important try to do anything than stay in silent. Because when you stay in silent, you are not going to be able to express your idea and just are receiving information. But the idea is try to make a good interaction here in the group. Yes.
Yep, teacher, you're right. That was that's happened to me because I only got focused in reading and writing because I always have had the fear to speak with other people. Mhm.
Okay, guys, thank you so much for attending class. Remember that session is record and tomorrow it will be the link it will be put in our classroom. So thank you so much until next time. Bye bye.
Bye bye, teacher.
Bye, teacher. Thank you
Bye
so
bye,
much.
classmates.
Bye, teacher. Have a good
Thank you
night.
so much.
Bye.
Bye.